friend for life, Krishna. Long, long ago, in the innocent days of childhood, Sri Krishna, flute player, butter thief, and casual deity, turned to a shy, scrawny boy and said, "Will you be my friend?" Let that sink in. Not wanna team up, not you bring lunch, I'll bring chaos. No. God Himself asked for friendship. Sudama, the boy in question, blinked, probably several times. He stammered, "But I'm just a poor boy Brahmin. You're literally royal. You ride chariots. I chase goats. What could I possibly offer you?" Krishna smiled, as Krishna does, and said, "Just promise me one thing. No matter what happens, we stay friends. I won't ever ask you for anything you can't give." And with that, the deal was sealed, a sacred pinky promise of eternal friendship. And man, was it an epic one. The mango tale. One time, Krishna convinced Sudama to borrow mangoes from the Gurukul orchard. "It's not stealing," Krishna insisted. "It's advanced tasting for future rituals." They were caught, of course. Their punishment, sweeping the whole ashram twice. Krishna turned to Sudama and said, "Totally worth it." Another time, Sudama proved how loyal of a friend he can be. One day, in the Gurukul kitchen, someone, you can guess who, stole a whole pot of butter meant for Guru's fest. Krishna had that innocent, "Who, me?" look smeared with literal butter. The Guru, suspicious, called out, "Who took it?" Before Krishna could answer, Sudama raised his hand. Everyone gasped. Krishna turned to him, eyes wide. Sudama whispered, "You're my friend. You've gotten into enough trouble. I can take the scolding." Krishna was so touched. Later that night, Krishna cleaned Sudama's dishes for a week in secret as thanks. It was a beautiful friendship, but life happened. Krishna became the king of Dwaraka, with palaces, peacocks, and people lining up for darshan. Sudama became, well, thinner, poorer, and one day, dangerously close to running out of rice. His wife said, "Look, you know the king of Dwaraka. He's your friend. Go ask him for help." So Sudama didn't want to go there empty-handed. So he tied up a small bundle of beaten rice and started walking to Krishna's palace. At the gates of gold, Sudama looked like a wandering poet who had been rained on and rolled in sand. Torn clothes, dusty feet, zero chill. He approached the palace gates and said to the guards, "I'm here to see Krishna. We're like roommates, childhood friends, we're tight." The guards laughed. Hard. "Sure, and I'm the reincarnated Garuda." But Sudama kept requesting, gently, politely, with just enough persistence to annoy everyone, until finally the gatekeeper passed the message to Krishna. Krishna's reaction, he run like full speed, royal robes flying, forget the protocol kind of run. He burst out of the palace doors, found Sudama on the road and hugged him in front of everybody. No care for status, clothes, or whispered rumors. People gasped. That's a poor Brahmin. And Krishna was like, "That's my brother from another yuga." Royal treatment, but make it emotional. Sudama tried to back away, feeling ashamed. This is God, for God's sake. Krishna stopped him. He called for his guards. "Bring flowers. Wash his feet. No, I'll wash him myself. Get him out of those rags and into royal robes. This is my guest, my best friend." Sudama cried. Hard, like ugly cried into velvet. He couldn't believe his friend, a literal god king, was treating him like royalty. Krishna then had food brought out, prepared by palace maids and served like a banquet. But the real feast was the nostalgia, the two of them laughing, remembering their teacher's scoldings, the stolen mangoes, the dreams they once whispered under the stars. The gift that wasn't fit for a king, but totally was. Krishna paused mid conversation and said, I smell something divine. Tell me, didn't Babiji send me a little something? Sudama blushed. He had hidden the small cloth pouch with a few grains of beaten rice. It's nothing really. It's too small, not fit for someone like you. But Krishna beamed. He took the pouch as if it were gold and ate the rice like it was nectar of gods, and even shared it with Rukmini, his queen, and the goddess Lakshmi herself, who smiled and said, You really can taste the love in it. And then came the twist. After all this, Sudama stood to leave. He had completely forgotten why he came. Krishna gently asked, By the way, brother, what brings you to Dwaraka? What did you come here for? Sudama smiled and said, Honestly, just to see you. No requests, no complaints, just devotion. But when he returned home, guess what? His broken house was now a palace. His hungry family was now fed. His life quietly had been transformed without ever asking for a thing. Because when friendship is true, blessings come unspoken. So, what's the moral of the story? First, never underestimate childhood friends. Second, real friendship doesn't care about status or shoes. And if a God ever asks to be your friend, say yes and be the best friend he could ever have. I can do more of this, and I certainly enjoy doing it. But it would motivate me more if you can actually like the video, if you can share it, and also if you can leave a comment, and if you can subscribe to the channel. 40% of those that are watching me aren't actually subscribed. I hope that we can change that. Also, follow me on X and on Instagram, and be a member of my Patreon community. It's a vibrant one. We do have a free tier. If you just want to try things out, please do so. We're not just talking about BTS there, we're talking about other things, movies, other music, TV shows, even controversial things. If you're looking for a safe space where you can actually ask unpopular questions or sensitive questions, or if you want to express unpopular opinion, for as long as you're doing it respectfully, you should be okay. All right, thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next episode.